Hi everyone! Welcome back to Dad Reads to You. I know it's been a while, but today we have another Paw Patrol book. I think you're really going to like it. And if you do, there are plenty more of them on my channel. To help you get back here again later, look for the button under the video that looks like this. See, it says subscribe, and click on it to make it look like this. Now it says subscribed. Now you've saved a path back to Dad Reads to You, so you can read stories with me anytime you want. While you're down there, I'd love it if you click the thumbs up button. That tells me that you enjoyed my video. Now that that's all taken care of, let's get to the book. Paw Patrol, the Pups Save Friendship Dayl. Written by Michael Stokes, illustrated by MJ Illustrations. It was Friendship Day in Adventure Bay, and the Paw Patrol pups were excited. On this day, everyone got to tell their friends how much they liked them. While Marshall painted friendship cards for everyone in town, Ryder, Rocky, and Sky busily decorated the lookout.
I love Friendship Day,
Sky said as she hung a festive banner.
It's just so friendly.
When the friendship cards were finished, Marshall loaded them onto Rubble's digger. On the way to find Mr. Postman, they passed a spooky old house. Rubble whispered, "A friend of a friend of a friend told me a creepy critter lives there." Something scratched at the rickety fence, and the pups sped away. The pups found Mr. Postman in town, talking to Mayor Goodway. They gave him the cards to take to their friends.
It would be my delight to deliver them,
Mr. Postman exclaimed. "These cards prove that Adventure Bay is the friendliest town around," said Mayor Goodway. Just then, Mayor Humdinger of Foggy Bottom walked up with a kitten from the Catastrophe crew.
"We have some friendship cards that need delivering too,"
he said. The kitten launched a flurry of hat-shaped cards at Mr. Postman, and he fell down.
"My ankle!" he exclaimed. "How will I deliver all of these cards to those deserving folks?"
"I guess Adventure Bay isn't the friendliest town anymore," Mayor Humdinger said. "Adventure Bay is best friends forever plus 100 years friendly," Mayor Goodway protested. Mayor Humdinger challenged Adventure Bay to a contest.
"Whichever town comes up with the ultimate Friendship Day gift wins the title of friendliest town," he said.
Mayor Goodway accepted the challenge. Mayor Goodway knew she'd need Ryder and the Paw Patrol to help deliver the cards and make a great gift. The pups went to work. Sky carried some cards to the mountains. Zuma took some out to sea. Marshall handled the rest. Marshall's first stop was Hooty the Owl's tree, which was next to the spooky old house he'd passed earlier. Carrying a bag of cards, he nervously climbed his ladder to Hooty's hole. He slipped, and the cards fell into the yard. He was afraid to get them because he could hear the creepy critter behind the fence. While his friends delivered cards, Chase was given an extra special delivery to make. Mayor Goodway had collected every cake in Mr. Porter's shop. "I smooshed them together to make the ultimate Friendship Day cake," she said. "It has to get to Foggy Bottom, pronto!" Chase was on the cake case. Meanwhile, in Foggy Bottom, the Catastrophe crew was putting candies shaped like cabbage heads and carrots into baskets tied to helium balloons.
"What could be friendlier than sending a balloon basket of teeth-tingling candies to every person in Adventure Bay?" Mayor Humdinger said, "especially when Foggy Bottom has all the dentists."
But when Mayor Humdinger heard about Adventure Bay's giant gift cake, he knew he had to stop it from being delivered. He and a kitten left quickly. Bunnies came out of the bushes to eat the mayor's vegetable-shaped candies. Then they crawled into the baskets, undid the tethers, and floated away. Mayor Humdinger and his shifty kitty put tacks on the road to Foggy Bottom. When Chase raced over them, he got 4 flat tires. and the cake tipped over.
This is a cake-tastrophe,
Chase exclaimed. He called for help on his pup pad. Ryder and Rocky rushed to the rescue. Rocky quickly replaced the tires, but fixing the cake would be harder. He called for the spatula on his pup pack.
I knew this would come in handy one day,
he said. Rocky went to work reshaping the cake. Meanwhile, bunnies in baskets filled the sky over Adventure Bay. Sky used her helicopter to gently blow them toward Chase. He launched tennis balls that carefully popped the balloons one by one. The bunnies glided to the ground and landed in Chase's net. When Ryder saw a hat-shaped card in one basket, he had a pretty good idea where the bunnies had come from. Ryder, Chase, Rocky, and Mayor Goodway raced to Foggy Bottom.
Perhaps you'd like to explain what you've been doing to all those bunnies,
Mayor Goodway said to Mayor Humdinger.
Bunnies? I don't see any bunnies, he stammered. I was just making you the world's biggest balloon bouquet. It's my ultimate Friendship Day gift to you and Adventure Bay. And I see you don't have a gift in return. That means I win the contest.
Just then, Chase and Rocky rolled up with Adventure Bay's gift. Rocky had shaped the giant cake to look like Mayor Humdinger.
That is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen,
Mayor Humdinger said with a tear in his eye.
But I don't care how devastatingly handsome your cake is.
He still wanted to win the competition. He added more balloons to his bouquet and started to float away. Mayor Goodway grabbed his leg to hold him down, but she went up too. As they soared into the air, Mayor Humdinger said to Mayor Goodway,
You tried to save me. That's the nicest thing you or anyone has ever done for me.
That's what friends do for each other, she replied. Mayor Humdinger was amazed.
You mean you and I are friends?
Of course, Mayor Goodway said. But if you were a bit nicer, nice things might happen to you more often. Mayor Humdinger said he would give it a try. Down on the ground, Chase got his tennis ball launcher ready to help the mayor's land. Back in Adventure Bay, Marshall and Rubble nervously walked up to the spooky house and rang the bell. The door creaked open and a friendly old woman greeted them. She said her name was Miss Marjorie. The pups sighed with relief. Miss Marjorie wasn't scary after all, and the creepy critter was actually a rambunctious raccoon named Maynard. When Ryder met up with the pups, Marshall said, "Wouldn't making a new friend be the best way to celebrate Friendship Day?" Rubble and Ryder agreed, so Ryder invited Miss Marjorie to help him deliver the last of the cards. Then they all drove to the big party at Adventure Bay Town Hall. Friends new and old were there. The pups, Mayor Goodway and Mayor Humdinger, Miss Marjorie, and Mr. Postman too. Everyone agreed it was the most pawsome Friendship Day Adventure Bay had ever seen. The end.